welcome to the Simpson Storm Coaches Show. I'm your host, Tara Maurer, and today we're here with head softball coach Henry Christowski. How are you doing today?
Just great, and you?
I'm good, thank you. The Storm are 16-8 overall and 2-0 in the Iowa Conference, going on 3-1 last week. First and foremost, in Game 2 on Saturday's doubleheader, a 5-0 win over Dubuque, you picked up career win number 500. And I want to say you're the 28th coach in Division III to do that. How did that feel for you?
Well, I tell you, the most important thing was the 2 wins for the conference and regional wins against Dubuque. The 500 win, to me, wasn't near as significant as those 2 conference and regional wins, because they won't care how many wins I have when it gets to postseason time. They'll be more interested in how many I get between now and postseason.
Okay. Going back last week, you started by going 1-1 at Grinnell Hy-Vee Classic on Friday, getting a 17-2 win over Grinnell and falling 12-8 against number 24 Washington St. Louis. Obviously, there are plenty of good things in this game, but what positives do you see in losing to a nationally ranked team?
I think probably the biggest positive is the fact that the kids got a chance to compete against someone who is ranked, and of course in someone's opinion is pretty good. They're ranked 24th, and I think the fact that we could play with them inning per inning, and had we not made a couple of mistakes, it might have been a lot closer game.
Definitely. And then on Saturday, you started conference play against Dubuque. Both games started a little slow. You didn't score until the 4th inning. But you did get some hits in the 4th inning, and what does that mean for you as a team to be able, to make such plays in a clutch situation?
I think one thing that's been true of this team in particular is the fact that they have been able to stay in the game for 7 innings, and we're never done until the last out in the 7th inning. And sometimes it takes us a couple, 3 innings to get started. You would always feel more comfortable if it came earlier, but
sure.
A win is a win.
Exactly. And then looking ahead to this week, you continue conference play with a doubleheader at Wartburg on Tuesday, and then hosting Westminster on Thursday and Loris on Saturday. What are you looking for the girls against Wartburg and Loris?
Okay. Wartburg has struggled a little this year, but my dad always said, don't wake a sleeping dog, because they sometimes will bite you. So I'm hoping that we can go right in there and play them just as if they were ranked number 24. Westminster is kind of in the same category. They've struggled a little bit early. Loris is one team that always gives us a battle. And so I think we better be ready to play on Saturday for sure, because those 2 teams, both Wartburg and Loris, want to improve their status in the Iowa Conference also.
All right, that's all we have for you then today, Coach. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
This week for the Storm, the team travels to Wartburg on Tuesday for a doubleheader beginning at 4 p.m. They host Westminster for a doubleheader at 3 p.m. and close the week with a pair against Loris at Simpson Softball Complex at 2 p.m. This has been the Simpson Storm Coaches Show. Thanks.